I just want to show you some of the garbage I have to deal with. And if you're going to be a subcontractor, a lot of stuff you'll come through. All right, and before we start, I just want to say thank you to everybody that makes a comment, gives you a like, and subscribes. And remember, you get to choose from 2 different stickers. And the rules of the sticker contest are always in the description of the video area. And I am wearing my hearing protection like I always say, and I got eye protection too. Anyway, this particular job, I always get called in by a company that does demolition work. Of course, there's an airplane flying over. But I'm going to turn this around and tell you 2 things. One reason why I do run a 4-wheel drive machine. Another reason why I have a blade, all right? It's recently been raining here a little bit. The ground seems like it's dry, but let me turn this around and let you walk the property and see what I'm doing today. We're in the city in an area where they're taking out smaller homes, okay? And they're just, people are buying them and just totally leveling them and putting up new homes in character of the neighborhood. But you know, they're going from buying a house for 200, 300,000 and just bulldozing it and selling houses for 700,000 here because of this neighborhood's very, I don't know what you're gonna call it, shishi, foo-foo, whatever you want to say, uppity, whatever. Anyway, see, this lot's already been done with a track hoe, right? And it looks solid when you get in here. But I'm going to show you something. These are my tracks. Those are track hoes, but these are my tracks. Everything was fine. I got a 4-wheel drive machine. Now you're going to watch my feet. I don't know if you can see. You'll see here in a second. I'm walking. Now look at this. You see the ground? I don't know if you can see the ground moving. I'm floating right now. I'm actually floating on with the pressure of just my body, 235 pounds. I'm floating and water's popping up out of the ground. So it looks dry, but I can make a wave go through here with my machine. It just feels like I'm rippling on a wave. That's one reason why I like 4-wheel drive machines. Plus, you know, I'm always going places. Plus, I have to go up inclines and stuff. But another reason I like machines with blades, well, I'll give you 2 reasons for a blade. One, I'm old and I ain't pulling out a rake until the very end. Okay. 2 is this stump was actually this high. All right. So it's really high. And how I'm doing it is, as I ground, I drove over my chips to make a ramp to get up. Then I backed out, took the blade, pushed a big pile there. Now, remember, this is grind and go. This is for a demolition company. All right. And then now I'm coming back in the lower part. I'm going to stop the video, but I'm supposed to get as close as I can without, they're going to do work on this fence anyway, but they don't want me going through the fence. I have a little abrasion, it's not even a cut, right here from my top rubbing on it. But as you see, I'm already up to that edge, but I'm going to try to come in and tunnel under a little bit as much as I can. I'll show you what we're left with after I'm done. Okay? And you have to be good with your controls. We're done with this job. Been here 20 minutes. Shouldn't even been here 20 minutes, but I had to stop. I made the video for you guys. But here it is. I pushed everything in the pile. Demolition company's problem. And another reason I like the blade is, while I was pushing around the stump, I found a whole lot of these. So I didn't grind them. I pushed them out. And so the closest we got, and listen, if you're in this business, tell the people you can get this close. Give it 2 inches away. 2.5 inches. You tell the contractor, this is the closest I can get to your fence or your house or whatever. It's 2 to 3 inches. That way, they're not, you know, when you get closer, if you do, they're happier that you got closer. This is not my problem here. Even if I'm at a homeowner's house, this is not my problem. They can come out here and axe, pay a landscaper, the fence company, whoever, sawzalls it, or whatever they want. I don't get involved in that, all right? I know some of you guys are going to make comments, say, well, I do it all, I'll do it. If you have an axe, you want to cut it out, God bless you, do it. There's plenty of money out there. I'm a stump grinder. I'm not a landscaper. And in the beginning, you will do stuff like this. You'll sawzall it and stuff like that. I'm a subcontractor, so I've got way too much business. I got way too many jobs to go to. The contractors I sub for know what I'm going to do for them. I'm going to get as close as I can into it. They're happy. They can send a man out to finish the rest, because I do stuff that no one else will. All right? Oh my God, do I do stuff other guys won't? You know. And now that I'm older and got just a little bit of time left, I'll walk away from jobs too. Don't ever put yourself in danger, and don't ever put yourself in a spot to where, you know, that you could flip the machine or whatever. Sometimes you just walk away from jobs. Let someone else do it. You know, be smart. Anyway, I'll take you to the one that I'm going to do that's by the fence. I got to do that in about 2 hours when I'm done with this. And we'll see in just a little bit. Okay, here we are. We're at the second to last, well, my last job of the day. Something strange. Remember I told you about a fence? On the other side of that fence is a electrical transformer box, upheaved. Told them the fence company's hiring me and the homeowners hire me just to get it at ground level, maybe an inch below. Shave this corner so we can get a new fence post in so it can go straight on the fence, because you can see the tree grew and bent the fence out. So we're just going to go through. They already know I'm going to hit this stuff. They said they don't care. They got a new fence coming in. So I'm going to gradually come through. All right, we're done. Remember I told you the fence had boomeranged in around the stump. So all they wanted is a straight line to get in there. Here's the transformer. It's upheaved somewhat. Electric company refuses to come reset the box. We just went at ground level. There's the bottom of a post, so we just went at that level straight across. And I call it a skim. And this is what they paid for. They knew that they wanted me to go through the fence because it was all bowed and wrapped around. You can even see the pickets are bowed. So I just ground through there to replace this entire fence of this house. So it's the best I can give them. Remember, told them 2 inches. So 2 inches from that platform. It's the best I could do, and that's all I'm doing. Anyway, so hopefully this helps one of you guys out. This is called doing a skim job. And Big Booty Judy over here still running hard for me. All right, talk to you guys in a little bit. Hey, one more thing. See, the job's done. I just pushed it with the blade. Don't be afraid to walk away from a job. If you were new to stump grinding, I wouldn't have suggested this job. If you're very good with the controls and know how to swing them left to right and go down like a ½ an inch at a time, yes. So you got to know your machine. This shouldn't be your first job doing. Safety, 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 remember? And I never went below surface, basically, because we know there's a high power transmission line running all the way across this property. It's already been marked. Okay, it rained and the marks are gone in the rest of the park, but I know exactly where it is. Anyway, God bless you all. Hopefully this helps somebody. Know your machine. Get real familiar with your controls. Know how they work. Okay. Know that you could do. I could have done this with my eyes closed. Basically, I could feel my machine. So, and the more stumps you do, the more you'll be at one with your machine. Anyway, enough of this stuff for today. We're gonna have a big rainstorm coming in, and tomorrow I'll be off in the shop. Have a blessed day, guys. Enjoy your weekend.